Assalamualaikum.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
Naila,
Walaikum
can
assalam.
you raise your volume, increase your volume?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, now it's clear. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so today let us have a discussion on the book you have written. First, congratulations on writing a book at such a young age. And Naila, let us begin our conversation. So, Naila, you are just 15 and a school going girl, and you are in class 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yet you decided to pen down a book, and that in the form of a poetry, not a prose. So, can you let our viewers know that the motivation behind writing this book?
Yeah. Breathing at the gazing sky, deep into the heart as we scumber writes,
Okay.
sitting and counting the glazings of the pebbles when near the seashore heart heaviness arrives.
All right. Oh,
Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Naila Rais, a young author of the book My 50th Navigation Around the World of Birds. Currently, I am pursuing my 11th from Aligarh Muslim University.
yeah.
One thing I will ever choose is the motivation of my family. I wrote my first poem that reads in fourth grade. I was so motivated by my family that made me write even more. But about the book compilation, the idea was given by my teacher, which subject she taught me at that time to compile a book.
So your teacher discovered a poet in your personality,
Yeah, yes,
and you give credit to your parents as well.
yeah, because my first teacher is the parents only.
That's right. Well said. Yeah, yeah. So why is it titled "My 50th Navigation of the World of Words"?
It's titled My 50th Navigation because after writing my 50th poem, I got the idea to compile a book. With this
Oh,
title, Around the Navigation of Words is the subtitle,
okay,
as
okay.
it was my journey with 50 words.
50th, because it makes us feel that the 15th navigation means you have navigated the world, and you wrote something about that. So it is your 50th poem.
Yes, after my 50th poem, I got the idea to compile a book.
Okay, and what is the theme of this poetry?
I have a paper in my head, a pen in my heart, and words in my soul embedded with love and warmth. The theme of my book is about the many shapes of love. The book, My 50th Navigation, not only talks about love, but it also contains motivational poetries.
So there is motivation in this poetry. So I would recommend to all our viewers to go through the book and read it. Read the book, since it has got motivation for our viewers. That's great. So what sort of motivation we can learn from this book?
The first motivation you will get from the book is the poem for every day. It's
Oh,
about hope. Hope is a sawdust that you need to fly.
for our everyday life.
Yeah.
That's great. That's lovely. And
And second,
yeah, please go
and
ahead.
secondly, it talks about women empowerment. One poem, which I have covered all the different topics in just my 15 poems, which I have published in this. And other parts will be available soon.
So you have covered women empowerment topic as well. Uh, you are more
Yeah,
that's lovely. Okay, so it is having a social message, especially for women. If you are talking about women
yeah.
empowerment, yeah, that should be lovely. That must be a
It
lovely thing.
also it also contains poems about depression and all the people is going through out. I've
Okay,
covered almost all topics which we see in our neighborhood in everyday life.
okay. Regional society, the neighborhood, and the positivity. So one must be optimistic then. That's
Yes,
okay. So that's the message you want to give, the women empowerment and the optimism, and the positivity. So that contains a wonderful message, and this book is highly recommended. Then that's lovely. And are you working on any other poems? I mean,
yes.
yeah, do you have
I
yeah any other book in your hand underwriting? I mean,
right right now I'm working on a novel, but I
oh
won't disclose much about it,
no, that's
as
okay.
I want to give a reader a surprise.
Okay, so a novel is coming up from your side. Lovely.
Yes,
Okay. So is this your first book, or other, you wrote poems, but not in the form of book. So this My 15th Navigation is your first book.
yeah. My 50th navigation is the first book,
First
but
book.
I was even published before. Not in the
Okay.
not it was my book, but yes, anthologies.
Oh, okay, okay. And now you are working on a novel.
Yes,
How long will our readers have to wait to read your novel? Approximate
not
time.
much, not much, but yeah, I will be coming up with a novel in class 12 only, because I am a PCM student and I too have to manage up that also.
Yeah. So 2 years down in the line, you can say 2 years or 1 year. 2 years.
Currently, I am in 11th,
Yeah.
and
So
after a few months, I will be in 12th.
all right, but you have got the theme, and okay, fine. And you are a student. You have to focus on your studies. You are a school-going girl, so you cannot dedicate your full time towards writing. So you have to
Yes,
do time management. Yeah, that's
my
fine.
ambition is to be an engineer, but
Yeah.
yes, writing poetry and essays, articles is my passion.
Okay. So, what do you want to become in future? An author or an engineer, or both?
Engineer and author both.
Both. We wish you success, and we wish all
Thank
your
you.
dreams come true, and we wish you a bright career, and l- the world is waiting for a good author. Good. So, Naila, we wish you success, and with this, we conclude our interaction. Keep writing, keep inspiring us. Thanks a lot. All the
Yeah,
best. Okay.
okay.
Allah
Yeah,
Hafiz, beti. Allah Hafiz.
love it.